to welcome all of you this morning. We're thrilled that so many of you could be here. We certainly didn't expect this great a turnout, so I hope that you enjoy our little program. We're going to start out with a few songs by everybody, and we'll kind of announce things as we go along. And as you can see, they've worked very hard on making their costumes, and they've practiced hard, so I think they're ready to present their program. Our first number is one of their favorites called I'm an Indian Chief. And I left an aisle because I'm going to stand right here at the stage. I'm an Indian chief in my wigwam high. Hear my countdown beat, see my arrow fly. I ride my pony every day, I ride it fast and far away. Yi-yi-yi-yi-yi, yi-yi-yi-yi-yi. I'm in depth with me tonight, all around the campfire light. Our next song is about an Indian family. We have a father Indian, and he will be played by Jack Neal. We have a mother Indian, played by Jeannie, and a baby Indian, played by David. This is how the father Indian plays upon his drum. Ho, 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 ho. This is how the mother Indian plays upon her drum. Ho, 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 ho. This is how the baby Indian plays upon his drum. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, I'm sorry. Poor Ms. Bernardo has a cold and laryngitis, so I need to do the announcing. Our next number is a little riddle called Who Am I? I think you'll be able to guess. See my feathers colored bright, colored bright, colored bright. See my feathers colored bright, what a pretty sight. See my tummy big and fat, big and fat, big and fat. See my tummy big and fat, what do you think of that? See my head look all around, all around, all around. See my head look all around, four corner upon the ground. See me as I strut and sway, strut and sway, strut and sway. See me as I strut and sway. This is what I say. Gobble, 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 gobble. Okay, at this point, we're going to ask our first graders to leave temporarily for a costume change. And kindergartners are going to present a little song called Thanksgiving's Here. We have a very proud turkey in our midst. Her name is Molly. Stepping down the lane, down the lane, down the lane. Turkey stepping down the lane. Watch out
So turkey, run away. Now, we're going to exit the kindergartners out the other door and bring the first graders back in. Hopefully they're all ready. Our next number is one that they learned with the music specialist from the district who comes occasionally to give us a little extra music instruction. And as many of you know, Ms. Benato and I were both music teachers before. So this is a song that I learned from her. Her name is Mrs. Richards. And the children learned it from her. And we perform it with some instruments. And it's called The Mayflower. Our instruments, lightning, will be played by Laura, Paula, and Kurt. Our thunder will be played by Ruli and Kay. Our wind, which is probably the favorite instrument of all, called a bugle, will be played by Alex Eddington and Nicole Rhodes. And our rhythm stick players will be Cooper, Blake, Ethan, Nathan, Nick, and Angie. Here we go. As you can tell, we're a little excited today. All week. We'll wait until you're ready. Our next song is about 5 fat turkeys who did not want to be caught for Thanksgiving dinner. Jeannie will be our treat. And the 5 fat turkeys, and all the students made these, many of you saw them come home. Christina, Nicholas, Michael, Alex Chambers, and Eric.
Fine fat turkeys are we. We slept all night in the tree. When the cook came around, we couldn't be found. So that's why we're here, you see.
Bravo! Our last number, as you know, many turkeys are very blue this time of year because they're so worried. And this is called Turkey Trot Blues. We would like you to stay for a few minutes. We have some awards we'd like to pass out to the students while you're here also. So please don't leave after the last number.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, 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 gobble with a wobble. Turkey trot, trot, trot across the lot, lot, lot. Feeling fine, fine, fine until Thanksgiving time. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Trouble, 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 trouble on the double. Turkey trot, trot, trot across the lot, lot, lot. Feeling fine, fine, fine until Thanksgiving time. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy in my tummy.
Yay!
Okay, as one thing I'd like to say about their singing is, you notice most of the time we were able to get them started and they kept going without us even singing with them, no accompaniment or anything. This is an excellent group of singers, as you can hear. They really sing well. And that's not necessarily to our credit because they were that way when we got them. So, okay. Now, students, Ms. Bernardo and I have some awards that we'd like to give out. So you'll need to sit quietly and listen if your name is called to come up and receive your award. And we'll do this one by one and I'll hand them their awards. And Ms. Bernardo would talk if she could, but she can't. So you want to hand them out? The Careful Worker Award goes to Laura Schultz for printing carefully. Why don't we hold our applause until we're all finished and just applaud one more. Christina Iliopoulos, her Music Talent Award. Rudy Mason, Awesome Art Award. Alex Eddington, Musical Talent Award. Really great voice, Alex. Angie Rojas, Awesome Art Award. And she does indeed have good artistic skills. Magnificent Math Award goes to Cody Taylor, who is unable to be here. He's visiting cousins. Magnificent Math Award to Nathan Deinzer. Nathan. A Royal Reading Job goes to Ethan Hughes. And another Royal Reading Job to another absentee who we were really disappointed couldn't come today. She's one of our very best singers.
Casey.
Casey. A Royal Reading Job. She's also an excellent reader. And she was also one of our student standouts this morning. A Royal Reading Job to Blake Morgan. That's some really excellent readers. Super Speller Award goes to Jathniel Conrique. Congratulations, Jathniel. So always helpful and courteous. This country is a better place because of good citizens like Paula Corsaro. Or to David Conrique for his interest and ability in art. Stand right here next to Timothy. Or Jathniel Conrique for his interest and ability in language and math. David and Jathniel, come stand up like this. Next one long one. Okay, for Casey Rector for her musical ability. Ability in art. Nicole Rose and ability in karate. excellence in reading. And her costume falling off one by one. Okay, let's give these children a big. Okay, thank you very much. You may go sit down. I think this concludes our program. As you know, we will have dismissal at 12:50 today. Thank you for coming. It was great having you.
Read your comment here and now.